Okay. It's going to be one of those days, isn't it? It's going to be one of those days. I thought I'd cure this as long as I didn't unlock a fair, but it looks like it's just going into the menu now, which is what I did last week. So I don't know what's going on with Skyrim, but it seems to be getting progressively worse every week. I get random things happen on Xbox. And now it's starting to happen on here, which is, it wasn't happening on here. So I thought we'd got away with it, but it looks like it's now hitting this. So I don't know if they've done an update, but if so, whatever they've done has messed it up again even more. So I'm not very happy, and very sorry about this, everyone. So I'll try and persevere. If it keeps on going, I may have to stop, which is going to be a real shame because I don't want to. Okay, let's get the link up. Welcome back, everyone. I've done it many times before, and I've never had this problem, Ghost, of taking mods out partway through, because they're mods that I know I can take out because it says that you can take them out or put them in mid play. So if they say that, I don't mind taking it out, but I don't think it seems to be something to do with the controls. So yeah, I'm kind of getting, I'm getting very frustrated with this. I'm getting really frustrated with this, and it's, yeah, I don't want to be put off the game, but this is putting me off the game, and I never thought I'd ever say that.
That could dust.
So it gets to the point now where I don't even want to go into the menu. There was an update last week for the unofficial Skyrim patch, but that should be fixing things, not breaking them.
Tough day for you.
So yeah, I don't know what's going on. I may have to stop using this and just rely on those two. But it was happened when I went into the menu, so I don't know how I'm going to get out of that. So let's do a quick save.
That took dust.
While I keep out of the way.
Show yourself. There you are. Still remember how to
Looks
fight.
like we got ourselves.
I'm staying well out of the way. So I think there's just a lot going on. It's more susceptible to crashing these days. And I'll tell you right now, if I had Amaund on PS5, I would be playing that every week. Okay? I can tell you that much, because I haven't found a single bug in it. I know I haven't gone too far in the game, but there's nobody saying about bugs. Slight stutters. They've already done the patch, there's another one coming up. So, and they're not a buggy developer. Is that it? So you know, it looks like even going into the menu now I'm getting a problem, which I've never had before. I don't think I've ever had a problem going into the menu, playing this game, and it's caused crashing. It's never happened before. So random events are happening, and that's something I've never encountered before. It's usually like one, you know, it's usually like one thing. This is to do with a mod, and so you can take that out. But it's just random stuff now. Right, we'll bring him back. Disarm is the word. Right, thank you, Ghost. So, you know, on Saturday it was, which has got exactly the same mods. We didn't get a single crash, and it was unlocking a shout which caused the crashing. But the previous week, when I was getting all kinds of crashes, it was every time I went into like conjuration or the shout one caused it. So I don't know what's causing these problems. I really don't know what to do about it. I don't think it's storms. I think it's just the game Ghost. I think it's just more susceptible to crashing, and it seems to be getting worse week by week. So we'll try and push past it and hope this will, you know, because if it gets to the stage where it's like 3 streams I'm having to do, I'm getting sick of doing that. I don't want 3 streams all the time. I want a nice smooth thing all the way through without any interruptions. So if I'm continually getting this happening, it's not interesting for you, because you're going to get sick of it. Because, you know, how many times you're going to come back in? It's not fun, is it? To have to keep coming back in all the time. So it's going to put people off. So I'm going to have to quick save every few minutes, and I hope it can last a couple of hours, because I say my neck is bad today, so hopefully, you know, we can squeeze 2 hours in, and then I'll have to do something about how I'm sleeping, because I was okay yesterday and then today suddenly my neck is hurting again, more than it has been the last few days. Yeah, and if it's still hurting on Thursday, I'll have to miss The Witcher again, which, you know, I don't want to do. It's such a good game. The last thing I want to do is not play that, because it is a fantastic RPG. In fact, it's set a standard. It's literally set a standard for the rest of the industry. Right, and what they were able to achieve with that engine is absolutely amazing, because nobody seems to be able to reproduce that these days. My health is more important, yeah. Right, I'm trying to find a way forward, but you know, there's all kinds of levels on this, so I've got to kind of try and work this out now. I don't know where I'm going. Hang on, let me try and sort out where I'm going. Let me remove any markers first of all. It's definitely not that. That was number 3, right? Okay, it's number 3. Right, I had a feeling it went that way. Please don't tell me it's through an invisible wall. If only we knew what level we were on, you see. It's a shame that, you know, the maps that they do aren't the greatest in the world, isn't it? So I've got to retrace my steps now. Right, we've been over here, through there, jumped through there. I hope I'm not going backwards. you can't tell what level it is, you see, whereas on Oblivion you could. It was pretty obvious where you had to go, but because this map is so fuzzy and you can't tell. I didn't have a problem with dungeons in Oblivion. So we're on a different level now, but we can't tell. So we'll try and push through and get a couple of hours out. I don't know what else to do. I honestly don't know what else to do. I've took out anything that I thought would be offending, especially the last few mods. Okay, I may have to take out control, which is giving us these new control buttons, but they were working fine before. So it's something that's just come in. One of the last ones I did was control, and I never had a problem doing control for the first few weeks. So I don't know why suddenly, as I say, it seems to be random events, which has crept into my Xbox as well, because random things happen in that as well. 1 minute is animations, next minute is lighting, next minute is flickering. I mean, it's just random. It's because they haven't bothered to fix the errors with it. So I'm waiting for another update. I don't know where I'm going. Yep. So I just want to get at least another hour out of it on the quick save. And I'm trying not to raise any dead, which really is what this is all about. I'm very tempted to do this vanilla. Honestly, can't make the head to tail of this map. Honestly, I never had this problem on Oblivion. Supposedly this is a different level. Can you tell? It could well be that way, but we just don't know. Can't even get past this in a minute. It seems it would lead you into a brick wall now and again. So I'm kind of losing heart a little bit. Because somehow it's through there. There's some secret wall. I mean, control seems to be working fine, so I can't see that there's a problem with control, because it's just give us an extra button, really. I didn't remember where I was going because I'm lost now. This seems new, but I know it's a bit boring for you. Sorry about that. I feel like I've been here before, but then again, I'm not sure. It's so bad reading these maps. I can't read these maps anymore. I mean, we're still going to a location which is normally in Skyrim, so I honestly don't know which way to go now. And clairvoyance isn't helping either. I've completely lost which way I'm going. Because according to that, you see, yes, we're on this solid area. But why have we got to have this stuff? Why can't this be clear so that we can see these lines? That would make it easier. That's what we had in Oblivion. We didn't have blotches all over the place, so it made it easy, because I could tell, because that was, the lines were on top of what was below. I knew that was above. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, is, but I can't see a way through. Because it's pointing in the wrong direction. So sorry if I'm losing heart, but it's the map problem. It's a continuous problem that they've had with the game, is they've never had good maps. And if you haven't got a good map, well, you're wasting your time. Is that outside? So I'm losing heart now. Never thought this would happen, or I'd actually lose heart with this game, but I am now, because of all these problems. It's been like this since the creation update, and it's tearing me apart, because I'm trying to enjoy the game and I can't. Let's see what you said there, Ghost. So sorry if I'm feeling a bit down. Hello, Satria Ven. How are you, Satria Ven? Sorry, we're going through a little bit of a problem here, where I can't find out where to go. So thanks for coming in, but we seem to be stuck here, and I don't know how to progress. And we've had a crash, so it's you know, I've kind of lost track now because of the crash. I've lost track where we were going. We were going through here, but we've missed an entrance somewhere, so that we can continue. Yeah, we're doing the Gray Cowl quest, which is, it's just something that they've added into this particular location, so it doesn't change the way the dungeon is. It doesn't, you know, change, you know, give you extra locked door or anything like that. All it does is put something within this location to do with the Gray Cowl. So it's just notes and things being put in to the game, really. There's no changes at all in any of them. The only change is in Riften, where, you know, there's a ghost in there. But apart from that, and a few objects, but they don't change the locations at all. So you shouldn't be doing anything with locations or altering them, which is a nice place you should visit. Right, so right, we're back on track now, because this is where we were going. So right, okay, we were up to here. Okay, so now we gotta go there. Okay, so now I've started from back there. I know where I'm going. So we're a Necromancer. We raise the dead normally, but we're getting crashes, so it looks like I might have to stop raising the dead, because when a lot happens, it seems to start off this crashing, which has only happened this last 2 or 3 weeks. Well, see, it's hard to tell where you're going, because this looks like we're going a different way. You see, because we can turn right. So this does look like a different way. Now that I've like retraced it from there, it does look like we're on the right track. And we should then be going left towards the ancestral sword. So by going back and backtracking, I was able to find out. The trouble is we've come to this again. So there's something here, some way through. We just got to find it. So I've missed something here. And it's not going to be down, I would have thought. So it's got to be here. So it has to be somewhere here. So it has to be this way, but we've already been there. Ah, could be there. Yeah, looks like it's there. Okay. So it kind of led us a bit roundabout. But it looks like we found a new place. Right, okay, we found a new chest, so that means we are going the right way. Okay, so sorry there's not much of Necra, but it's been a bit frustrating and we're not really in the mood for Necra now. So if I can squeeze her in, I will. But we're just trying to like advance in a minute. So now we should be heading in the right direction. Okay. Please. Oh, it looks like it could be up here. So maybe I'll miss this. No, it must be down here. So it has to be here. This has to be right. So I presume it's here. It's so hard to tell, that's the trouble. Right, it has to be here, yeah, it has to be here. Right, okay, so there's a fish. Fish is the only clue we have. So I would say it's pretty much guaranteed it's a fish, isn't it? No, it's not. Where is it? There's a fish there, and there's two things here. So I'll pull that one, pull that one. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, just got to choose between the fish and the snake. Pretty easy, really. Simple when you know how. Right, I'll quick save so we don't lose any. Twist the handle. Okay, I managed to work out in the end. Yeah, I didn't think of it that way. I thought that'd be rotated because they always rotate, but they do sometimes do the odd one. Okay, but we're on track now. It is different, so don't worry, this is the right way. He said, hopefully. Only because of chat lag, yeah. Right, okay. And here they come. If you could sort that out. So we're not in the mood for doing Necra voice today because of, we've had a crash. Things are not going quite right. So excuse me if we just leave Necra voice today. I say, excuse me, I say there.
Who's there?
That's it. That's it. I think that got their attention. Right, if you could finish them off.
Where'd you come from?
Will I grab a nut or two? I think he might get in the way. Bit of a battle going on in there. I'll just loot. Nope, that way? No. I knew it because the last one went to the right. It always goes the opposite of what the last one is. Oh, it's a master one. Oh, I wasn't really thinking then. There you go, not a problem. Right, the Sword of Ice Clan. The ancestral sword. Do my descendants. The ancestral sword of Clan Iceblade has an enchantment that dulls the blade for anyone save those descended from our bloodline. It serves as definitive proof of one's ancestry above all other claims. Singrold Iceblade. Okay, so we take that. That is the thing, so we've got to get rid of that, otherwise it'll be in our inventory forever. So, and we'll take these things here. I'll take that because that's a different enchantment. Go, my children, raise the... I'd love to raise the dead, but I'm afraid it might break and cause another crash. I'm trying to do 2 hours. If my neck is... My neck could finally be easing. If it's easing, I'll still do about just over 2 hours. But it is eased a bit, but still hurting. So I don't want to go too long today, and if it's still like this on Thursday, I may not do The Witcher again, which really upset me. Now I've got to go right this time because the last one was to the left. You don't believe me, do you? Alright, I could be wrong. It's just a theory. Right, okay, I've got a mark set. So what we do is you go so far and then we'll move it. Okay, right, okay, that's better. Right, so do we go that small amount again, or do we go that way? Well, I think it's a little bit further. There you go. The power of the brain overcame all obstacles there. I could have been joking, of course. It's a little bit heavy. No, I'm going to leave it. Right, where to now? There. Okay, see, when it's like this, you see, I can understand it. When this is dark, why do they put this in? Why did they just leave this black? That makes it very easy to tell that this is, you know, different. There's, you know, they did it beautifully in Oblivion, and then they changed it for this. I don't know why. Because it's not an improvement, it's actually got worse. And in fact, my original edition of this game doesn't have those blotchy bits. It's easier to read. So I don't know why they put this blotchiness in, because it just made it worse. That's my opinion, I'm sticking with it. Right, there's nothing that way, but I'm going to go down because there's going to be something here. Switch to this. See, control is working fine, so it's not a problem with control. Right, that looks like something that could open. What could possibly cause that? It's probably something on here, isn't it? There it is. Okay, what's in there? Aha. So that means if I go the other way, hang on. So I'm trying to go all avenues. Alright. That's where we came from. That's where we've been. Oh, there's another one there. So I'm just making sure these are dead ends. Oh, God, there's loads of them. But they all seem to be leading into dead ends. So that looks like one as well. It's going to be a trap, isn't it? Right, let me quick save. Thank you. If you're wondering about the icons, why they're a little bit different, it's because they're Oblivion icons, because it's a game that I really, really enjoyed. And there's still a little bit more I've got to do on it. It's not quite so refined as Skyrim, but it is some wonderful quests in it. Which I absolutely love the quests in it. But you know, overall Skyrim is better because the exploration is better. The dungeons are better because they were a bit more generic, and they tended to repeat a little bit in the other one.
Who's there?
Hello! reset soul. So they bring out a remaster and it's good and it's not buggy and there's no creations in it, I'll be buying it. But I'll probably also get Sky Oblivion. How's it going? Hello Paul. How are you, Paul Chris? Right, okay, I think that's sorted that out. Let me write it down, Paul Chris. Thank you for coming in, Paul. You think the modded cowl? See, the cowl was something that I was trying to get in Oblivion. I haven't got it yet. That's because it was one of the last things I did was be able to progress on the Thieves Guild in it, because for some reason I couldn't meet the person I was supposed to meet no matter what time I turned up. So that's why it's kind of the last thing I've been able to do. So let me just check I've spelled your name right. Hello Paul, hope you're well. We had a crash earlier on, so hopefully we don't get another one. I don't know, everything seems to be going wrong lately. We seem to be getting a lot of crashes. The other day we didn't get any, but in this one we seem to be getting it. Excuse me, if you'd like to move out of the way. It's trouble when you get into small spaces like this. I'll go round the other way. Right, now we seem to be progressing. Yeah. When I played the old game, you know the VR one, when I played that and when I played the first time on Xbox, okay, I had the occasional crash. It was very occasional. I used to play for hours and never have a crash. But it's always had the, it has always had a tendency, so now and again after so many hours, it might crash. But it looks like, well, since they put those creations in, it's increased those chances of it having a crash. So it looks like we've done it. So all we've got to do now is come back out. So which is, what will happen to Oblivion, unfortunately. If you're on PC, did you get the patches USSEF P and the other one? I did, yes. I'm not on PC, but I have it on PC, PS5 and Xbox and Switch, the vanilla version, and I have the USSEP on every single one. I'm console at the moment, but I am thinking of getting a high-powered PC so that I can play, that new one from. Hang on, I'm trying to get out now. The one Sky Oblivion, because I think that's going to be fantastic, because it have all the quests. So apparently they're being allowed to do all the quests from Oblivion without any fuss. Never played on console, can't give tips on crashes. Put it this way, before the Creations update in February, I hardly ever had crashes on console or PC. Alright, but since then I have had many crashes. Too many to count, and it's all because of creation. Because on my original Xbox 360, when they added the DLC, the Dragon Ball and all that lot into the game, I find my performance has gone down on it. So it was starting to struggle with that. So the more they add to this, to Skyrim, to the special edition, then they have added creations. The more they keep adding, the more likely it's becoming unstable, because it can be unstable at times. It's always had a little bit of unstableness. They've seen the break mods a lot when they update. Might be a mod conflict. Yeah. Oh, for a minute I thought that. Oh right, okay. I thought that crashed then. Okay, right. But yeah, it could be a mod. I've taken out the mods that I've added recently, and which is why we've suddenly been getting them. I took them all out but apparently they're still happening. On the Xbox there was a USSCP update which I've installed on it, and it's not too bad on that, but they haven't had it on here, so it could be that this one and an update, and that's what's causing the issue. Right, okay. Next goes. Meet the stranger at the tomb of the Grey Fox. Right, okay. Let's go to Riften. Yeah. Well, every time I do a stream, I check for updates. So I do that every single time. And I also check my load order, because the load order sometimes completely jumps
You're
up.
asking for trouble walking around with dangerous magic.
So I always look for those updates. Right, we've got to go. Yeah, it's the cowl, yeah. I think it's nearly finished now. So it's a collection of notes. Now on Creation Club you can do voice acting. So a lot of mods now are voice acted as opposed to books. The Curse of the Gray Cowl is said to, let me get a little bit closer, it's said to strip you of your identity, wiping you from all recorded history. But the curse was broken long ago. The truth is, it wasn't Nocturnal that robbed me of my life, it was my selfishness. But it's not actual Gray Cowl mod ghost. That one is OP. Oh, was it? Right, okay. Thanks, Paul. Plus you get your boots to move a lot faster. Oh right, okay. Thanks, Paul. I wore the cowl out of pure greed. I left my family because I loved only myself. Then my sister passed, leaving her son an orphan, the last of the Ice Blades, heir to a fortune and easy prey for the wolves. With the boy in danger, it's time I took responsibility as the head of this clan. But if I am to be his father, I have to stop being a stranger. I must pass the cowl on to another, and in doing so, the Grey Fox must die. Until then, I come to this grave every night bringing flowers to ask my sister for forgiveness.
You've done well.
Thank you. Right, let me just check what you said there, Ghost. I do not have the CC correct except for the 4 they shoved down my computer. Okay, yeah, Ghost, yeah. Yeah, some of it's alright, some of it isn't. I would say on average it's not bad. It's not a bad buy, because there are some good ones in there. And there aren't many, you know, that are just go here and pick up something. There aren't too many of those. So for the price that they're giving it away for, it's kind of a bit of a bargain for what you get. The Grey Fox, it's an honour to meet you, sir. Or, so you were a Grey Fox all along, I trust you to keep your end of the bargain. So, no cow for me unless I get one. Right, okay. So, I won't do that one. So, you were the Grey Fox all along, I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain.
Of course. I trust we'll never need to speak of this again to anyone.
Because we had to speak to you. I think that Serrano...
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better
We'll get
than
past
this.
Serrano. So apparently the Grey Fox was dead in Oblivion, and I haven't concluded it
That
to
looks
know what
dangerous.
happens. I'll get to it someday. But I'm trying to get through it. It's a little bit more
That looks
tricky to do
dangerous.
the Thieves Guild, not Thieves Guild, the Gray Cowl thing. You know, it's a little bit more tricky in that one because it works a slightly different way. Right, okay, we've done that one. So, let's try the impossible. The thing that has not been working all this time, which is the Thieves Guild and the leader of the companions. The Grey Fox is dead due to him giving you the cowl. Okay. So let's try speaking to the companions. Although I may drop off my stuff first. So very quickly drop off my stuff. We are here, so I've just dropped a couple of things off. It won't be long, and hopefully this stream continues. We're coming up to, well, 2 hours in about 40 minutes, so I'll see how I am at. The neck is these a little bit. Yeah, it's just here. The neck is eased a little bit because of the painkillers. But I'm not going to go too far after 2 hours because I don't want to, you know, because obviously it is going to be, you know, the pain is covering, you know, obviously the painkillers are kind of deadening it. So if I go too long, it'll probably get worse. And it's already a little bit, you know, bad now. So I don't want to overdo it. So I'm very tempted to use that. But I won't, because I'm trying to keep light and trim. Potions of speed satisfy me. Oh, actually, did we pick up the Gray Cowl? Right, sneaking is 27% better. Carrying capacity increased by 55 points. Nearby living creatures, but not undead, machines or Daedra, can be seen through walls. The only downside of it is it turns guards hostile. So you mustn't wear it when there are guards about. But outside of that, it looks very useful. So I won't put it on, although I can see I can put it on in here. Now, is it better than what we had before? So I'll put this on. That's 318. So no, it's slightly less actually. But that could be handy if we're never use the potion of speed, but the boot make you faster than horses. Okay, wow. I wish I had it on there. So we won't equip that because there's less armor rating, and as soon as I'm very susceptible to being killed. I forgot what I was wearing now. Is it that one? Yeah, that's probably our best. Can't remember if you can disenchant them. Yeah, I'm not sure. Alright, so let me throw away some stuff. Like this. I'm trying not to throw away the enchanted stuff. I do keep stuff on me because I like it to be on me so that I don't have to go looking for it all the time. So that's why, so I'll keep that on me. Why I carry a lot of stuff. It's because otherwise if I put it away I might not be, you know, take me ages to find it. So I tend to keep stuff on me because I'm, you know, very, very light. I can carry a lot of stuff. So I don't have to worry too much about it. Okay, that'll do. Come, citizens. So sorry not doing the Necra today. I'll do a bit. Do I have any pets? No. With these two characters, we've got an assassin and a necromancer, and we're not doing pets on this. But I don't usually have pets. Let me see, what was I doing? Speak to the leader of the companions. Yeah, I have Serana and the curate. Hang on, have I still got the Serana and the curate? I have, right. So this is my permanent follower. I can have two altogether. Two permanent ones. As soon as I get the special outfit, I will be able to have 3 permanent followers. So I'll do that at some point. You can call pets with a spell, load them up with stuff, then send them home. Oh yeah, I know that. They are useful, but I find they keep getting in my way. So that's why I don't usually have the pets, is because when I tried it on my Xbox with one of my characters, I found they kept getting in the way all the time. So that's why I've stopped doing it. It's better to you know, conjure the Dremora and give it to him and let him carry the stuff. I find that easier because you don't get in the way. But you know, some people probably, you know, it is useful for some people.
That spell looks like it'll hurt. That looks
I'll do a quick save again because I've got a quick save often because this game's more likely to crash. I usually unload them and then send them to a house I don't use. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose if you do that, that might work because they might, if they're, you know, if they get in the way, do they immediately leave or do they just hang around there until you go out and then they go back home? Because if so, then they wouldn't get in the way, so then it might be useful. Right, I'm going to see if this works. Okay, because now the interior should be reset to normal. Okay.
What a curious city. It's
And
so open.
the passageway that leads to it shouldn't go to the left and then round the corner and then down. It should be reset to its normal position. But they did say not to do this mid-game. So it looks like it might not be still working. Yeah, but they say don't do this mid-game. And it looks like it's still not working. So it's not going through. So that was a mod I shouldn't have put on. Because it worked on the Xbox now. On my Xbox, I took the mod out. Because I did that mid-playthrough, although it said please do a new save. I did do new saves on others and that worked alright, but it looks like it's not working on here, so it's like different effects on different machines, so we still can't do the companions. So I won't be putting that mod on anymore in future because it causes an issue. I can only do it on a start player, but then that would ruin any other saves that I have, so I won't be using that one. I'll pick a couple of these and we'll try the Thieves Guild, because we're trying to do the Thieves Guild as well, because both of these quests have failed. So let's see if we can start this one. Yeah. I mean, oh, please don't crash. Oh, I thought it was going to crash then. But every time it stops now, I'm thinking it's going to crash. Right, we'll go to there, and we'll see if we can start this one. So far, everything's going wrong, and so I'm very tempted to play it vanilla, to be honest. Because at least then I know it'll be more stable. Although, there's no guarantee of that, of course. Right, let's wait till a decent time of day, where everybody's awake. Sorry we're not doing Necra, but it's been a bit trying today.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly do that?
So I'm not in the mood today. We've had crashes all over the place, everything's not going right, it's just a little bit frustrating. Right, would he talk to me now? No. Because if you keep saying, it ain't going to work. So, for some reason, he won't...
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack.
He won't talk to me. Now, I could use this. This is supposed to, so-called, fix this, but it's not. So, it's a possibility this could fix it. But there's no guarantee. Oh, I haven't got it on me. There's one that helps to make him talk. Not really if you get the Necra standing stone. Yeah, I got that one. So I can't get this one to work because I haven't got the appropriate one with it. So it'll only work if you have the appropriate quest fixing one, but it doesn't always work. Yeah, it's starting to bite me. Okay, so we can't do that. So that's why I'm tempted to actually just go back and play vanilla, because the vanilla is more stable, although they've thrown creations in, so it'd probably still go wrong. So let's find a quest now, because I've only got like half an hour, because my neck is really playing up. Although the pain is eased, it's still there, and I'll pay for it if I do too much. So I'm trying to, let's see if this one's working. So we've got to speak to Amaund Motierre. So we could do that one. Yeah, if you're playing with mods, it's really advisable to turn off automatic. Turn off auto updates. Okay. But I am getting a bit tired of all these mods going wrong. Which is the best way to get to there? Halted stream camp. Let's try that one. So yeah, I usually wear this and do the Necra voice, but I'm just not in the mood today. But this is my horse there. So, excuse me, horsey. Come with me. Come, you know. So Necra's voice, and when I do Necra's voice, it's like, "Hello, I'm Necra. The dead serve me. I raise them to protect me against all sins." So that's the kind of voice that I've been doing, but we're going to leave it today. Did you get a Giants Club for your follower? No, I haven't. No, I've only ever done it once, Paul. I've only ever done it once, and that was my very first play. I gave it to Lydia, because she was with me for most of the game. Although I did try quite a lot of the followers, but I always seem to fall back to Lydia for some reason, probably because I started off with her. Right, we're going into Volunruud. Why, I don't know. Let's just have a look. So this actually could take me over the stream. So we've got to speak with Amaund Motierre. So this actually could be bigger than I thought. It's an invisibility potion. I'm surprised I could see that. So if we can get the rest of the stream out, I'll be happy. To get the Kill the Emperor quest. Oh great.
Where'd you come from?
I don't know.
That'll teach you.
I think you're talking there. So normally I'm raising the dead all the time, but we're refraining from that because we're getting a lot of crashes. Because there's all different ways of going. I always hate it when there's lots of different ways. Just like this way, which you know, I could need, you know, so I don't know where this, see this? I'll leave that one. I just got a funny feeling. Extreme left, yeah, I'm thinking of going there, yeah. There's 3 different ways. So what I tend to do is go through each of the different ways and see where they lead and see if they're dead ends. If they're dead ends, then I explore that dead end just to eliminate it from my clavicle. Right, okay, so that's leading somewhere. I raise him, but and then I go the other way. It's kind of, it's the routine that I do when I'm playing Skyrim. I generally go all 3 ways to see where they lead, because sometimes they just lead to dead ends. So what I try to do is eliminate the dead ends so I know which way to go proper. I think the left and right paths have things you need to advance the story. Right, okay, so there is Amaund Motierre, just there. Hello.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked.
Did it? I'm going to remain silent. Yes, sword and axe for the door. I'm going to remain silent.
Right then. You prefer to listen, is that it? Well, you must represent the Dark Brotherhood. I certainly wasn't expecting anyone else. So, I'll cut right to the chase. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say the most important work your organization has had in, well, centuries.
Go on.
As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable.
No.
But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this
How dare
detestable
you insult
crypt,
me?
for I seek the assassination of the Emperor.
Years rise and fall. You want us to kill the Emperor? I'm gonna remain silent.
It's a shocking request, I know, but it is inside the purview of what you Dark Brotherhood types do, isn't it? If history is to be believed, you must understand, so much has led to this day, so much planning and maneuvering. Now you're here, as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress. Here, let me give you these. They are to be delivered to your, superior. Rexus! The item.
Rexus!
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
No.
Here.
Thank you.
The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can
Really?
use it to pay for any and all expenses.
Thank you. Let's have a look at this amulet. This one. So it looks like it's, excuse me, looks like it's that one. It is worth a lot. A jeweled amulet. Look nice on my mantelpiece. So I'll probably, because this is a unique item, I'll probably keep it. I like keeping unique items. Been like that since day one.
Is there something else you need?
No. I would just like to rifle through your stuff and collect some arrows for my partner.
I have vowed.
And
To
those.
serve Amaund Motierre until my dying breath. Best remember that.
Then you will be blocking advancement into the Dark Brotherhood. What? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, so I have to deliver it to Astrid. Okay, okay, Ghost. I tend to forget all this stuff. There's so much in Skyrim. It's hard to retain it all. Okay, I have
Vowed to serve
okay, thank
Amaund
you, Ghost.
Motierre until my dying breath.
All right. Well, I won't be
Best
doing that then,
remember
Ghost. I stand corrected.
Is
Thank
there
you.
something else?
Thanks for helping me out. You always help me out. That's very much appreciated. Is this the place where they all come to life at some point? When we come here normally. I'll see you another time. Now we could, you know, pursue this particular location, which I'm very tempted to do. So that leads there. So let's go straight on and see where that leads. So that's that way. Let's see where this leads. Isn't it? Come, children. Oh, thy time has come. I'm not collecting any arms today. No. No. That's better. I just like to do that because that collects all the souls.
Who's
And
there?
off you go, turn into a vampire, you. Go, my children. Destroy those that stand between me and glory. Watch the door. They will chase them down until they die. Normally I would revive them. Seeing as the game's a bit fragile at the moment, I'm going to refrain a little bit today. Thank you. So that I don't put too much pressure on the system. Mind that door, won't you? I should help them, shouldn't I? Let me help them a little bit. Would advise not resin during spell throws, yeah. Yeah, I'd stop standing on that for you.
Done and done.
Done and done, is it? But they're fighting each other again. Oh no, not. But I'll just bring her back. What about you? Are you okay? Good. Okay, but that seems to have sorted that out. Try not to step on the trap. I'll steer clear of it so that I don't fall into the trap. You just picked that up, didn't you? Yes. Right, come, let us venture into this. They just went into the trap, didn't they? That's why I like amazing follower tweaks. It stops them walking onto traps. Silly, I know. In fact, I think there is amazing follower tweaks that's now come on the PS5. But I don't know. I don't know where to do that on this one. Because one of them's solo and they're not having any followers at all, which is probably the first time ever I've going through a whole play without a follower. Due to some mods which you know, it means I can carry a lot more. I'm going to venture into Volunruud. There's somebody right there, isn't there? I just knew it. Would you like to introduce yourself to these? I wonder if I wake it up. There we are.
Where'd you come from?
Watch her turn into a vicious
Who's there? Ran off, I suppose.
I guess that sorted that problem out. I'll let her do it. I wonder what's behind the door.
Where'd you come
I'm going to do a quick save. Don't crash while I'm quick saving.
Done and done.
If you're wondering how I'm capturing souls, it's because I'm doing one that lasts for about a minute or two. So that's how we can do it and still get them a couple of minutes later. Cool, isn't it? Things you can do with mods, eh? Right, that seems to sort out that corner. So we know we don't need to go anymore. Come, children, let me pass. Right, so we've gone that way. So where can we go next? Down there. Down there we wander. I'll leap onto the light and onto there, look at that. Isn't that amazing? Right, where did we come through? Here? And up there. Round there. I think it's up here. Please tell me if that's wrong. It looks like there's a little bit on the end which needs exploring. And it's probably got a word wall. No, it could be a dead end. Okay, I just want to make sure that was... Oh, this looks bad. So this could be on another level, how do we know? I think it's the same place. Yeah, it is the same place. Right, okay. So, what was left? Is that it? I mean, that can't be it, surely. Volunruud is... Yeah, it goes down there, doesn't it? So, let's get out again. So, left, then right. No, no, left. Then left. Then right. Then left. Then down there. By getting a quest list done, you get a marker for... You can have a look at that. So, for where to go. Okay. That's the point. Have I got a marker where to go? Deliver the letter. Oh, well, I've got to deliver that letter. Did you pick up the book at the entrance? That's a very good question, Goose. I may not have done that. Let me go to the entrance. Let me put on the light. Right, there's the entrance. There's a book by the entrance. Aha! Alright, thank you, Ghost. Got a rod, have a good one, everyone. Thank you for coming in, Paul. Paul, really appreciate it. Thanks very much. Cool. Enjoyed your input. I was skeptical, but it's obvious now. Sentence completely, yeah. The older hymns had truth to them. The relief wasn't far from the entrance, just as they said. I've no doubt that it hides the entrance to Kvenel's tomb. Oh, Kvenel is it? The two keys must be hidden somewhere nearby. Ceremonial replicas of Okin and Induri. No. Idurge. Favoured weapons when Knev... I don't know, I just say that. Kvenel went into battle. I don't dare explore further without having bodyguards to accompany me. However, to think of the tongue chieftain Knevel can be entombed just behind a few feet of stone. The ancestor we scarcely believed was real. Twice damned for planning this foolish scouting trip. I should have hired those spell swords in the first place. Perhaps there's no need. This place is just a tomb after all, and there are no obvious signs of habitation. It isn't as though the 1,000-year dead will mind if I have a look around. Okay, so we'll take that book. We'll take that gold. Oh, so I say septims, because we have a mod on which makes them into septims. As I say, I'm a bit of an Oblivion fan, so that's why I put them on. I'll tell you now, if they bring out Oblivion and it's good, you know, the remastered one, I'll get it, and I'll probably get Sky Oblivion as well. But Sky Oblivion will be superior because it'll have higher quality graphics, although it might have good graphics. Yeah, they're all about doing it on Unreal Engine 5. I think I'll have problems if they do it in Unreal Engine 5. For some reason, some of the dead in this dungeon do get upset when adventurers go snooping in. Right, let's click on that and locate the two weapons. So let's put clairvoyance on and try and locate one of them and hope this works. I do like it when we get a lot of magic, because it means you can do this for a long time. You know, my original character could do, you know, had so much magic. He could do, you know, he could run, you know, had so much stamina, so much health that he could, you know, run and do all these things for a long, long time. In fact, he could use magic unlimited for destruction, because I built him to be, you know, so that he didn't expend any at all. Oh, it was there, just hiding. So I kind of only done that recently, though. Whereas I'm really kind of topping that character off. It's my first ever character. The most play I'd ever done on one character was my first one, and I've got more locations and more quests done with that than anything else. I'm almost practically 100% in the game. bar one item which is missing, which is the you know, that huge hammer. Right, so that's one. Now we need the other one. Now we go this way. So we're kind of coming up to time. So hopefully, you know, because yeah, I could do with resting mine now. I must sort my pillow out. I might have to take a mirror with me so I can see whether my neck is level or not. Maybe it's been pushed too high, maybe it's too low. It's been alright for a long time, so it could be that I'm moving in my sleep and that's what it is. So what I might try and do is put a collar on at night so that there's less movement and see if that helps. It was getting better the other day, and then woke up this morning and it was worse than it was on the previous 3 days. So I don't know what's happened to my neck lately. It seems to be playing up. Right, let's go through the next door. So that's why I'll have to finish a bit earlier than normal because of that problem. Why don't you have a look? Tirana.
What now?
I'd like to get a little further back because my little trick that I learned. Why don't you attack that drawer?
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
They may both come to life.
Ran off.
Have you done that one?
What do you mean?
I like to do it from a distance to show my superiority.
I'm on
Why
it.
don't you try that one as well?
Who's there?
I have a funny feeling that one's alive as well. I like to watch them suffer. Oh, quick save. Well done. A little bit of Necra coming in now. It kind of fits the character really, doesn't it? Necra, I got a bad name. Maybe that's why I did it. It's supposed to be with a K. I made a spelling mistake. Which meant that it was spelled with a C. So I really did want a K. That emphasises the K. So I'll be glad when I finally get to that location where we can summon an extra one again on top of that. So we can do 3 summons. I'm going to, which is the Draugr Lord. Because I want to resurrect the Draugr Lord, because I feel like we could do with an extra body. Isn't there a Draugr Lord here? Well, he will have to do for the moment. You there, I would like you to be permanently raised. Apparently that didn't work. Yeah, it's a bit inaccurate this. You got to aim slightly high and to the right. There you go. There is a named one, is there? I couldn't. If you're wondering how I can swap between different keys, it's a mod called Control, which I've got on Xbox. Although slightly different name on the Xbox. I've got it as part of a package, so it's still the control type keys, but it's within a whole package which also does character creation, gives you other things as well, like religion, stuff like that. But on this one, because PS5, you know, you can't do so much with a PS5, I can't do it so much with this one. Come, children, for the dead awaken.
Where'd you come from?
So we'll have to be left with the conjuring until this crashing problem is fixed. And I think it's just random. It seems to be random lately, but it seems to be something different every time, because last week the crashes was caused by me unlocking a shout. This week is something completely different. A bit like Monty Python. I don't know how I'm staying so cheerful. Right, I'm just going to go up there because that's the dead end, and I want to see if there's anything in there. There isn't. There's also a good hiding place. But there's the Lord who shall be reviving him. I shall be trying to get his soul as well. Oh, come on. Wait! Oh, God, I couldn't do it in time. I might still get it though. Yes, I did. I still got it because it lasted a long time. Go, get the rest.
Where'd you come from?
Let me revive that. Death Lord. Come, my Death Lord. For ye are my champion. Destroy them! I shall raise them from the dead. If I so delight. Well done. You have all served me well. I'll buy you a drink, maybe. Watch out for that one, won't you? So I don't need to do anything. The dead shall do my bidding. There's a little bit of Necra for you. But yeah, I've never ever bought arrows in Skyrim, ever. Because I've found out you just keep finding them. Maybe I'll do it one day. Right. Where is the final piece of the puzzle? Is it up there? Get that arrow. So that goes. Get that arrow. Get that arrow marker. What arrow marker? I'll save that. Where's the arrow pointing? Is it down or up? Ah, there it is. Ah, yeah, I was trying to find that. It looked like it was here. Mace etiquette. Open the Elder's Cave. Right, so have I got both weapons now? Oaken and Urdu or something, isn't it? That's ceremonial sword. Although I think we get those at the end, don't we? So I should now be able to unlock it. Come, children. Wait a minute, let me just check. Okay. Come back to the end of the rainbow. A little bit of spooky Necra now. So I won't raise the until this this crashing stops. I won't be doing many raising of the dead. I'll just keep it just 2 or 3 of them. That's usually enough. Right, then we go into the final room, and this could probably be the end of the stream once we do this, because my neck is suffering a bit. And although it's not too bad at the moment because of the painkillers, once that painkillers go off, it's going to hurt. So I'm hoping it'll be better tomorrow. Yeah, I like the way that does that. Now we have to fight off Knievel.
What do you need?
Knievel. Or Kevel. Right, ready? I would like you to open that door, please. After you've done that. I wasn't expecting that.
I'm on it. Got it. Got it.
Will it not open? How come I can't open the door? Is it because I haven't pulled the plunger? Oh, wait a minute. Why is it still... Hello, see, now we have a problem. Oh dear, we have a problem now. I've encountered this before. Very rare this happens. When you press back, it doesn't stop this.
No. Why?
That's a problem that I found very rarely happens. So I can't get out of this. So therefore I can't. She's going to try and open the door, but I can't get through it.
Got it.
So this is a little bit tricky now. Yeah, good idea, Ghost. Let's save, reload, but very rare this happens. Really? So we don't crash. Yeah, it's going to try my patience. No, it's still there. But I may have to go to the main menu and come back. So I'm going to go back to the main menu and then reload. I'd restart the game, but that caused a crash. Every time I start, it does 2 errors. I'm beginning to wonder if it's that. It's still there. So yeah, this problem does happen sometimes. So I'm going to try opening it.
I'm on it.
Alright, I'll tell you what I will do. We'll tell her to
I'll be
part
with the Dawn Guard if you need me.
and see if that does it. And then we'll
Oh, what is it?
come with
I
me.
knew you'd miss me.
Oh dear. Oh dear, we have a problem. How can I get out of this? Anybody got suggestions?
Got it.
I've hardly ever had this, but it's a real issue once you get it.
Yes.
I'll try
All
trading.
right, let's see what you have.
Let me try like taking that and then give her a note back again. So I can't get through the door now. And I can't seem to, so whatever I'm doing,
Got it.
yeah, she
I'm on
keeps following. So it looks like I can't get out of this.
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
Now, what can I do to get out of this? Let me try going through a door. Oh. Yeah, I might have to reload the last one, yeah. Right, okay, let's have a look then and see what the last one was. Oh, that was a long time ago. That was quite a while ago. I'll do a hard save. Then I'm going to quit. I guess by the time that thanks Ghost. But yeah, this is very rare. This happens. The only way to get out of this is to reload the game. Before I do that, I'll end the stream. So I've only got to go in there, fight him, and then that's it. And I can't get through the door. Because until I can cancel this, I can't get through the door because she keeps thinking. So I don't know how I'm going to get out of this. I'll try all different things. God,
I was always
nothing's
taught to
working.
avoid these types
I'll try waiting.
of ruins. I think I see why now.
So yeah, we're kind of stuck. I don't know what to do. I can't even go through a door, can I? Let me try going through a door a minute. Let me try going through that door. See, I can't even go through this door.
I don't think so.
So that means I'm trapped in here. I'll have to reload the save. So I may have to, it looks like I'll have to stop here just as we're going to pick that up. Because it's very rare this happens, but when it does, I can't seem to get out of it. I think I got out of it once, but I don't know how I did it. I think it's just kind of random. Sometimes it just won't come out of this. But it's very rare I've ever got this. Yeah, I don't really want to do that. I mean, I thought I was saving often. I was saving quite often, so I shouldn't have to do it all again. But that is... I mean, we've gone through that door twice there. But if I do this one... Well, I'll tell you what, I'll do this one. Because this is the one before that, which didn't actually... Might be just before we got to that location. Now we're still there. Hello Octavius, we're having trouble because we have a problem with we can't get out of this situation. Yeah, the one previous to that. Hello Octavius, sorry but you've come at a wrong time because unfortunately we looks like we have a bug where I cannot go through a door. Just make sure I've spelt you right, yeah. Octavius. Hail Octavius! So I'd have to go like back to when I came in. But I've been saving every like 5 minutes or so. So I don't know why.
I'm on it.
But yeah, she'll go through, but I can't.
Got it.
You thought that'd cancel it, wouldn't
Got
you?
it. I'm on it.
You sure you're on it?
Do you need something?
What about if I turn
Let's just
turn
get this
myself
over
into
with.
a vampire? I'll tell you what, I'll try turning myself into a vampire, see if that cures it.
Are you sure that's something you want? This isn't like picking out a new outfit. You'll be a creature of the night, like me.
Alright.
We're all talk.
Check her inventory. Right, okay, I'll check her inventory.
No. Why?
Hang on.
What now?
Let me check her inventory.
Alright, let's see what you have.
I'll try giving you something. I'll take that off of you, and then I'll equip it. No.
Yes?
So it looks like I'm
think
stuck
it'll
here.
help?
We can't get through this door, which means I can't get out of this place, which means I'd have to restart the game. And if it still goes then, I don't know what we're going to do. Right, okay. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's a good idea, Ghost. Right, I'll give her that back. Actually, that's not a bad idea. But isn't this a... Is it beyond the door? Hang on, wait a minute. Yeah, if we could somehow flick and it gets to it. Because maybe it'll pick up the weapon. It did kind of flicker there, as though there was something there. Although I don't think it is. What is it flickering on then? Is it like wait or... Oh, just wait.
I'm on it.
Yeah, so we're kind of stuck. I can't seem to do anything. So I've got that in that hand. If I put that in that hand... Oh! As soon as I stand up... So, I don't know what to do. So it looks like I'll have to finish, and we just finish this off next week. because I want to finish early anyway, because so we'll have to defeat him next time, because I can't seem to progress. I'll load it in afterwards and you know, just check that it's working, and then I'll save it so that we can continue next time. Alright, so we'll also do that next week. We'll take this letter and amulet back to her, and then we have to find that. He was doing the Dark Brother when the quest to kill him, when he decided to explore Volunruud. Yeah, well, it's because I want to get that out of the way. And you need the ceremonial sword to open the door. Yeah, I got the ceremonial sword and the other one. It's just that I asked her to, you know, to open the door, because I was going to direct her in and tell her to attack, and it's stuck, and I can't get out of this. So therefore I can't enter the door, and because of that I can't do it. Let me see if this will work. So I can't seem to do anything here.
I'm on it.
Because I can't cancel this. So I don't know what to do. Take a screenshot, I mean. So it seems to have all gone wrong. So we'll have to stop there and we'll continue next week. And what I'll do is I'll restart it, and if it's okay then if restarting doesn't do it, you know, quitting the game and coming back in, if that doesn't fix it, I'll have to do the previous save again, which means I'll have to go through that again and then get to this point and then save it. You'll have to load the save just after the Dark Brotherhood quest. Okay, yeah, so that's what I'll do then. I'll do that. Okay, so if it's bugged, you go back to the last save. Yeah, so I'll have to finish there. I was going to finish early anyway, because I'm getting problems with my neck today. It's really hurting. So I was going to do a shorter one anyway, so we'll stop there. Thank you all for watching today. I just like to thank these people for coming in. Thursday, I'm not sure if I'll be doing The Witcher. I'm sorry. You know, I didn't do The Witcher last week because of the neck problem, but it's worse today than it was last Thursday. So Thursday again could be in doubt for The Witcher 3. Okay, so I'll keep you informed on that. So thank you to Ghost57. Thanks Ghost for coming in, give me some help. Really appreciate it. Thank you to Rod Risen. Thank you Rod as well. Thanks very much for coming in. Thank you to Nosy, good old Nosy. Kelsey Pluff, thank you Kelsey for coming in and saying hello. It's always nice to see Kelsey. To Chris, did I get that right? Let me just check that, because that don't sound right. Paul Chris, I was going to say, I'll say that, I knew that didn't sound right. It's Paul Chris, what am I saying? Paul Chris, thank you very much Paul, thanks for coming in. Thank you to Octavius for coming in. Sorry, it just broke down at the end, Octavius. Sorry about that. So if you enjoyed the stream, please hit that like and subscribe button, because there won't be adverts on this channel. And you know, we're trying to increase our channel if we can. Make a serious note, do not tell to open the loading door. Right, okay then, thank you very much everyone. I'll see you all next time. I hope you have a good rest of the week. Just to be over tomorrow, so cheer me up, and my neck won't be too bad. And we'll go for a little walk. We'd like to have a little walk together, just to give me some exercise, get off some of this fat. And so we'll have fun with Jess. She'll be playing Avowed, and she'll have to go past me, because she's already gone a bit past me, so she's going to go way ahead of me, and I'll kind of half watch. But I'm itching to play Avowed, but because of my neck I haven't been able to do another recording. So I'll probably, when it comes on PS5, I'll do a full play of it. Okay, because it's looking interesting. You know, most people seem to like it, but there are some that are saying it's woke and all this kind of stuff. It doesn't seem as though it's that woke to me, although I've only seen a lot. And it has the exploration that I like, and it has some very good combat options, which I'm really enjoying. So I will be playing Avowed. I don't care what the others say, I'll make my own opinion. Alright, so thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time, and guess what, guys? I'll see you later. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye for now. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Sorry it's a little bit earlier today, and sorry about the crash as well.